Today is the 24th of October, 2025. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just woken up from a very, a disturbing dream. And as I woke up from the dream, I saw these words: unintentional intentionality. Unintentional intentionality. But I knew that the dream was about civil war that was coming to Britain. It's very clear to me now, and when I told my wife about this dream this morning, it made me weep, literally made me weep, because I realised that bloodshed is coming to this nation. But I put the blame of this absolutely and squarely at the feet of politicians, at the feet of the media, and even our own king. Because this civil war is down to a specific line, a dividing line. Either you want this nation to be a communist, Islamist nation, or it will be a Christian democratic nation. That is literally what this civil war is coming down to. All the people with the pro-Palestinian flags are for the most part standing up for an Islamification of our nation. They stand up for terrorism, and they stand up for communism. Our police force, for the most part, have been complicit in allowing this, allowing people to walk with flags that claim jihad, that walk with flags that are declaring communism. And as a pastor, I never knew the day would come when I would see a time where Christianity has to stand up in some way and has to answer the call. What do you do as a nation when you have communism and Islamism taking over a nation? And that's the future for your children and your grandchildren. Or you stand up for, as we used to do in Britain, king or queen and country. But we can't have a king. We have a king that doesn't stand up for us anymore. We have a king that stands up for Islam. He doesn't represent Christianity anymore. Civil war is coming to this nation, and it's unintentional intentionality. Because unintentionally we are in the times in which we're in, but intentionally we have to make a decision. Is this what we want for our nation? Do we want our nation, this once great green and pleasant land with the rule of God and king and queen and government, a democratic government, do we want that to go and it to be replaced with the alternatives? Civil war is coming to our streets, and Enoch Powell's vision of the streets running with blood is coming to pass and will come to pass. You see, this is not about racism. This is not about immigration. This is far much more serious than that. This really has come down to something which, as I say, I put right at the feet of the politicians of our nation, the media of this nation, even in our police, where we are seeing a cow towing to a certain demographic group. And the British people are very patient and will put up with a lot. But when their existence is finally threatened, the British people don't back down. They're very much of a spirit of, right, let's have it then, let's have some. And this is what I fear for this nation. This is unintentional intentionality, where our governments, and not just the current one, but previous governments, have allowed this state, the nation, to come to this place at this time and to this mess. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because I fear that the very battle now for this nation is really this stark and this clear. It's either Islam and communism or Christianity and democracy.